Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are playing a new game on this channel, which I played the old game, but it's actually called Defenders Depot 2. And if you didn't play the old game, you should really try it, and if you haven't played this game, try it. It's so good. If you don't know what Defenders Depot is, you have to defend your base from enemies, and you have slots. Like if I have walls, you can see there's all grids, which is cool. And every round you don't lose everything like in tower defense. You don't have to place everything back down, you keep it. And you also have rebirth, which you get a legendary item or a rebirth item. They used to be called that in the old game. And gems, and everything restarts to level 1. And it's a very fun game. You have to get all the stuff, like all the items and all turrets and stuff. They're called turrets for the guns. And yeah, that's it for the game. It's so fun. I've been playing it. I love it so much that I brought the auto start, which is only 99 Robux. So cheap for how overpowered it is. But honestly, it should be free, but that's fine. It's not too much Robux. It is a very fun game. If you haven't played the old game, you'll probably see a image on your screen right now. It had massive grids, and instead of just little grids like these ones, they had massive grids that took up like 10 of these grids both ways. So that was a very fun game. Like, but the thing about this game is it's a lot different, more grids, different style of the game. Like this thing, every time you rebirth, it moves somewhere else. I saw someone, my friend, it moves somewhere else, and it's also rocks that spawn. So in the other game, your rebirth items will always stay on the map, but now if you have rebirth items on the map, they usually get destroyed with a rock there, and you have to place it back down. But you can never delete a rebirth item, so it's impossible to delete a rebirth item. This game's quite unique. The second one, like as you can see down there, I'll put my UI bigger, so now you can see all the UI settings, daily, claiming, skins, which it's pretty cool, rebirthing, and shop. And there's also auto open and all the stuff over here. And below, as you can see, there is all the items I can place down. And as you can see down there, these are all the items I favorited for now. Probably favorite other items later, but that's all good for now. I haven't rebirthed yet. I'm so close, 4 stages away. And it's quite different, this game. The other game, it just shot whatever. Now in this game, there are flying enemies. As you can see, there are flying enemies. There are normal walking enemies. Pretty sure there's ghost enemies later in the game, which I haven't got to yet because I'm about to rebirth instead. And there's also armor ones, which you can only kill from special turret. As you can see, when I hover over the 100k orb of light, it shows the stats up there, and it says 150 damage. The range is 8.5, which is very far, and 1.5 seconds for speed, which is not fast at all, but that's fine. And as you can see, there's a red target thing, and it says foot, and it has a cloud. So that means anything that's standing or is in the air, it can destroy. But as you can see, if I tap on this flamethrower, it only has foot there. So you only some have foot, only have other stuff. It's weird, but I'm so close on rebirthing. Let me just try and rebirth, and I'll be back. I just want to say one thing before we rebirth. I'm gonna just show you all the game passes. So as you can see, there are coins that you can buy. I think you can only buy coins with gems, which is cool. So if you have gems, you can buy coins. There's also, you have to buy gems, but you don't have to buy gems. You can get from daily prizes or from crates and stages sometimes. And there's passes. So VIP, you can just see it right now. VIP tag, VIP item, double crate rewards, increased daily rewards, 1 free base expansion, and 200 gems. Not that good at all. I wouldn't recommend getting that. There's fast forward. It might seem good that it fast forwards the whole round by 50%, but I've seen people and heard people say that it's not as fast as it's supposed to be. So it's 700 Robux and people say it's not as fast as it says, so 50% faster, and people say it's way slower. So I wouldn't recommend to get that. Shout colors, just get that if you're rich. There's no point to get that only if you're rich. Tsunami, not that good. The only thing I would recommend to get is auto start and maybe fast forward. That's the only ones I recommend. It's kind of good that it's not very pay to win, but there's also, you can pay for power-ups with gems, and that's all the passes. I would recommend you get auto start. Very cheap, very good. Let's just get to the rebirthing. Okay guys, we are back and we can finally rebirth. I played the old game and I picked Force of Nature because Force of Nature is better, so I'm going to get Force of Nature because in the old game it was way better. So let's get Force of Nature, and boom, I got Force of Nature just like that. Let's go. We finally got it. Oh, do you see that? Look, now we have landscape. See, I told you stuff sometimes disappear of your rebirth items because these get moved. And look, this is all the way over here now, which is quite weird. But I'm going to try and do a good layout, and I'll come back when I have a good layout. Okay guys, I have built a layout and I think this is a pretty good one because I've put the Force of Nature here, and if you don't know what the Force of Nature does, it doubles the health of the guys, is the tree, and it can only connect to 4 in that space. See the square when I click on it? You can only do it in that space, which is actually a pretty big space, and it only can connect to 4 like the old game. And I think this is a pretty good layout. I don't know if I'm going to change in the future. I quite like this one. And honestly, this tree looks so cool. They put so much effort and design into it. I think this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please try out this game. I love it, and you'll love it. Bye!